Hello YouTube, this is the Booty Warrior. As you can see, I've had a bit of a makeover in celebration of this year. Now we're going to be doing things a little bit differently from last year. Now before I start explaining my plans for this Halloween, let's go over my new character design. And yeah, this is just for Halloween, just so you guys know. Now, here are the initial design concepts. I didn't draw this myself, I had someone paid to make it for me. In fact, I will link his Twitter in the description, in case anyone is interested in asking him for help as well. He's a great artist, and he really understands the ins and outs of Live 2D, and getting it to work right in FaceRig, which is more than what I am capable of. But anyway, this is what the full design looks like as it is now. Look at that booty though. And I do have a little pentagram in celebration. It felt like it was appropriate, you know? How can you think of Halloween and not pentagrams? But anyway, let's go over the new emotions I'm capable of. Wide range, and by wide I mean like 5. First of all, we have... this is sort of sad, or like... yeah, it does have a little bit of a sad look to it, but it's mostly smug. This is my face whenever I beat a Dark Souls boss that I am wildly underleveled for. And this is just the default one. And this is when I'm fucking pissed. And this is on the off chance I decide to do another drug video. Or, if I do it like this, it kinda looks like I'm just blushing if I just hold down the key without like actually letting the animation finish. Ooh, what's this? I'm sorry. And finally, this is kind of hard to make out, but I'm crying right now. It's funny, like you can kind of see the tear physics down the bottom of my face. It's like this gross little loogie hanging off my eyeballs. It's weird. And as you can see at the bottom, I've got like a nice little swing tail. I love my hands too. I feel so much thinner than I do in my my classic design, quote unquote. But yeah, I still got the good old-fashioned black jacket, white t-shirt, blue jeans. I don't think you could really make out. Yeah, technically my character is supposed to have blue jeans, but you can't see them in most of my videos. It's actually cut off halfway through, but I crop it in such a way that you can't tell. Hehehe. New plans for this Halloween. Last year, it was... I kinda half-assed it, honestly. I didn't put a lot of effort into it. I could have played a lot more games, and that's the first thing we're doing this year. Is we're gonna be playing a lot more games, mostly PS1, maybe some PS2. They don't necessarily all have to be horror games, but they do in some way have to relate to the Halloween theme. So, maybe it's cheating, but... we could be playing Doom, because technically, you know, Halloween, satanic imagery. It fits, it fits. Bloodborne could also fit. Because it's all about that gothic horror. I love gothic horror so much. And I do have a couple other ideas that are unrelated to playing any games, but I'm not going to spoil it now. First of which should be coming sooner rather than later. Anyways, well actually, before I close this out, I should let you guys know, just because it's October doesn't necessarily mean that I'm only going to be playing horror games or only doing things for the season of Nightmares. So I could still continue at least bits and pieces of my Dark Souls playthrough, or do other playthroughs on the side with my normal avatar. Although if you guys want, I could just play normal games with this as well, get as much value out of it as I possibly can. And last, but certainly not least, congrats on us finally reaching 200 subs, guys, on the main channel. I know that technically we got like 242 on my old channel. Altogether, you could say we have like 440 subs, but this is the one that I post on the most, and it feels great to finally make this much progress on it. It may not be much by other people's standards, but, you know, I work hard to entertain you guys, and try to give good commentary, and do some fun editing, and it feels so good to finally get to this point on my YouTube channel. I love every single one of you guys. And thank you all for dropping likes, dropping comments, especially comments. I love that shit. You guys rock. No homo. I think that's about it for the time being, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.